Toaplan Arcade 4 for Evercade collects together 6 more great games from the world-renowned Japanese developer, including 5 titles that originally appeared in the arcade, and the well-regarded 8-bit console port of the classic Sky Shark. Toaplan is a company best known for its shoot-em-ups, but over the years its developers tried their hand at numerous other genres. This collection features not only some of Toaplan's finest shoot-em-ups, but also their dalliances with other genres such as beat-em-ups and platformers. Today, we're going to take a closer look at 3 of our favourite games from this collection. It wouldn't be a Toaplan collection without at least one classic shoot-em-up, and Dogyuun is one of Toaplan's finest. First released in 1992, Dogyuun was put together by veterans of the company who had previously worked on the well-regarded Snow Brothers, which you can play on Toaplan Arcade 1 for Evercade. Dogyuun's unique selling point is its tractor beam mechanic, which allows you to capture other ships and use them as a shield. If you're playing in 2-player mode, you can even capture your comrade ship to combine your firepower. Dogyuun was developed specifically to showcase the development team's graphical talents, and was the first Toaplan project to involve manga artist Junior Inoue, who would go on to work on numerous other arcade titles throughout the late 90s and early 2000s. The game was praised on its original release for its impressive presentation and intense, challenging gameplay. With Toaplan Arcade 4 for Evercade, you can enjoy this classic to your heart's content, at home and on the go. First released in 1993, Knuckle Bash is Toaplan's take on the beat-em-up genre. Originally conceived as a one-on-one fighting game to capitalise on the explosive growth in the genre's popularity seen in the early 90s, Knuckle Bash evolved into a wrestling-centric one-against-many brawler, featuring impressively huge sprites with character designs by Junior Inoue and a varied cast of opponents to smack down. Knuckle Bash allows you to choose from 3 playable characters at the outset, each with their own set of moves, strengths and weaknesses. As you progress through the game's story, 2 more fighters become available for you to use, providing plenty of variety for each playthrough. Like several of Toaplan's other arcade games, Knuckle Bash never received an official port to home computers or consoles back in the day. That means the Evercade version in Toaplan Arcade 4 marks the first time Knuckle Bash has had an official home release. The original Snow Brothers, which you can play on Toaplan Arcade 1 for Evercade, showed that Toaplan had a talent for the popular elimination platformer subgenre, in which players progress through a series of single-screen stages, defeating enemies along the way. Snow Brothers 2 continues where its predecessor left off, adding a 4-player mode and a selection of playable characters, each of whom handles quite differently from the others, with their own unique attacks and ways of dispatching enemies. Although something of a cult classic today, Snow Brothers 2 wasn't commonly seen in the arcades of the mid-90s, and unlike its predecessor, it never saw a home port back in the day either. With Toaplan Arcade 4 for Evercade, you can enjoy this colourful rarity at any time, at home or on the go. And that's not all you get with Toaplan Arcade 4 for Evercade. You'll also blast your way through the ultimate arcade experience in Grindstormer, infiltrate and sabotage a series of well-guarded buildings in PP and BBs, and enjoy a Tim Follin soundtrack while dogfighting the relentless enemy forces in the 8-bit console version of Sky Shark. Toaplan Arcade 4 will be available for Evercade from December 2024.